Shalom. I want to begin first and foremost giving all praises to the Heavenly Father Yahweh and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jehovah and Jesus. The real name of the Father is Yahweh, which means He exists. The real name of the Son is Yahweh Shai, which means He will deliver. I want to give all praises in the ancient Hebrew tongue while facing the east towards Jerusalem. Call halal, la, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bashmar Kakudash, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahweh Shai, the water. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Barakakwatash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Yasharala, Greatmillstone. Shalom to the 144,000. Shalom to the elect. The nation of Israel, who are the descendants of the slaves identified as the so-called African Americans, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans. My name is Micah Allah, and today I want to talk about protests. All right, because they're popping off again. They're popping off, and there's a pattern, and it's just getting crazy. All right. Revelation 22, verse 12. And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be. To give every man according as his work shall be. Yeah, I wish I coming back soon, man. He's gonna pay back everybody according to their work. He's gonna pay back everybody according to the work, everybody according to what they've done. And I can just I just the things that are happening, the signs that we're seeing, man, is just pointing to Yahushua coming back soon. All right, all the signs are pointing to Yahushua coming back soon. All right, France faces more protests against looming budget cuts. Demonstrators in more than, look at all these people, man. Demonstrators in more than 240 locations around France are due to stage more protests and strikes on Thursday, the CGT union said, to demand the government scraps looming budget cuts. Right, they're trying to stop government budget cuts, man. All right, and they're trying to bring in austerity measures, and hey, and then Trump just shut down the government. You know how ridiculous that sounds, man. That sounds so stupid. All right, but it's happening, man. All right, and these people are all protesting about it. Now you got, well, we've been had this now for a while. It's this crazy movement, sustainable switch. Gen Z protests spread across the globe. All right, this week, Gen Z protesters in Madagascar are taking to the streets to protest frequent power outages and water shortages. Demonstrators are denouncing the government and demanding restoration of reliable water and electricity across the country. Madagascan President Andry Rajoelina said he was dissolving the government following the youth-led protests in which the United Nations says at least 22 people have been killed and more than 100 injured. Right, but it's not just Madagascar that's seen youth protests over resource or anti-corruption this week. Right, you have Morocco, Peru. All right, they're joining the likes of Indonesia, Nepal, and the Philippines in the wave of youth protests this year. But those nations also have two other things in common: floods, quakes, and protests. All right, and when I read that, I was like, man, that's crazy that they would mention that, because there was an earthquake recently in the Philippines. All right, and And there's a lot of flooding too. Right, Morocco had an earthquake, catastrophic earthquake in 2023. So that's crazy, man. That's prophecy, man. This whoever wrote this, whoever wrote this article was prophesying without even. Well, there wasn't really prophesying, and they're not talking about the Lord coming back soon. But hey, that all points to prophecy, man. Like second Ezra's 9. All right, and we gotta bring these verses out frequently because the shoe fits. All right, them prophecies are coming out. And these exact prophecies are coming out. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, and shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things in the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, the Lord spoke of these things from the beginning. All right, earthquakes, uproars. That's just another word for people protesting, man, coming up against their governments. All right, groups of people getting together and just expressing their dissatisfaction with the government. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing all these things coming to pass. I wouldn't be surprised if this year, man, if this year they come out with that mark of the beast and World War III pops off and the Lord takes us home this year. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. The Lord could speed things up. Anything is possible with the Lord. All right, and Yahweh Shai, these are all signs Yahweh Shai is coming back soon. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope the video is edifying. Shalom.